Okay. I think things are working. I think. Okay. Yes, thank you, music. Okay. My mic still seems... Something happened to my mic at some point, and it got really quiet, but I thought maybe if I switched computers it would change and fix itself, but it hasn't, so we'll have to figure that out some other time. Okay. Everything is different today, so sorry about all the testing in chat. I had to reset everything. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to... There's a lot happening, and my headphones are too short right now. So I'm gonna have to figure that out for tomorrow. For tomorrow. Oh no. One sec. I forgot to close the door. So that's awkward. Hello. Let's see. I had to set up all my stuff again in the last 2 hours, so okay, and then let me just do a test. It's a little low. Hold on. That display is also the wrong size. Good thing I checked this. It's a little bit of a technical difficulties stream already. Okay, perfect. I don't know if the skull thing is the right size, but we will have to troubleshoot that some other time, I think. This feels a little too big. Hello? Whatever. It's like kind of hard to see on my end. Okay. Yeah, so hello. I have a whole different setup today. So we are going to see how this goes. I did have to speed through, I think, all of what we did last week, but I can't entirely remember. I was going to click onto something, but I don't know what is being shared, where things are going to end up. So, yes, Nancy Drew. Last played today because I had to redo everything. That's fine. You can't see it with my guy there. It's fine. We have to do that later, but we haven't yet, so ignore the watermark. You don't need to see it. Okay, what's the... Gotta figure out how to turn off those pop-ups. Okay. I don't know if my desktop audio is loud enough, so... That is the current struggle. It looks like it might be slightly too quiet, but I'll wait for someone to tell me it's not. I don't know. What was I doing? Okay, wait.
Check. Can't check that off yet. Can't check
Great.
that off yet.
Go back. I didn't read this book yet. Didn't read it last week either.
I think I found your friend.
Great.
I think we already did this conversation and I just didn't before.
She hit me.
Yes, I did.
Just a
I
little.
was focused on
Why is
getting
she
through
so
stuff and I
important?
forgot he had more
She wrote an
dialogue.
article I thought was pretty interesting.
About hitting strangers, no doubt. She's out in Bearston. You can take the train out there.
Okay.
Have you heard of Revenant?
Like the fancy word for ghost, yeah.
Right.
No, it weren't a ghost. It was proper like he was kitted out in one of them tuxes and snacking on a canopy.
What, Faye? What's up?
Revenant is supposedly a terrorist group.
Yeah, my
You've
wire being a little
never
too
heard
short
of
is
them?
like a little
No,
uncomfortable.
so
We're gonna have to
hardly
figure
terrifying.
something out. I'll just scoot over
They're
for
more of an
today
obscure
and I'll just
group.
be
Nothing.
far
You've
away
heard
from my
nothing
second
about this
monitor.
group.
No, and neither have
I am
you.
actually technically a monitor. Oh,
Hey, kid.
I didn't ask that one before actually. Ooh.
Why are you still hanging out here?
I'm a big fan of announcements.
Cool,
And I got a
I
lot
guess.
of shrill beep now and again. Wait for it.
Great.
Who doesn't?
Cool.
I need to kick off at a second sometimes, and I get sick of rushing over. Then, it grew on me.
Okay.
I like watching travelers, trying to imagine the worlds they carry with them in their heads, and I got a thing for the crumpets here. I think I could have been a great professor of psychology, but I never could sit in a chair, now could I?
I guess not.
Have you been sending me messages?
No, And the way you say that makes me think these aren't your standard messages.
You could say that.
If anyone is threatening you, I need to know right now.
Why?
Because common courtesy.
I don't find that particularly reassuring since I'm not sure who is after me.
Right, I've been meaning to ask you about that.
What?
Right now, you and I have about the same amount of information. And unless you actually know something...
Yeah?
Okay, I guess not.
Later.
Bye. Hey, kid.
There we
I
go.
need to know, are you really who
This is when he
you
stopped
say
talking to
you
me
are?
last time.
Why?
That means no.
It does. But I'm a friend, and I did save your life back there. Doesn't that buy me a bit of goodwill?
Agreeing to find my suitcase was nice. I'd hardly call that saving my life.
I was perfectly happy in my routine. Taking jobs, making money, crumpets. Everything that could
Crumpets,
be good
yeah.
was good. Then I met you. Went out of my way to keep you present tense, and yet the sass.
Present tense.
You want
I
to know
didn't
about
pick
me?
up on that before.
Tell me about you. Until you're ready to do that, leave me alone.
I'm not leaving until you tell me what's going on.
Great. I enjoy your company.
Okay, Barriston. Let's read this Scotland guide first, and I'm sure I'm gonna say something wrong in here, I bet. Occupying the northern third of Great Britain, Scotland's wealth of history and scenery offers something for every traveler. Big scenery abounds from the beauty of the valleys in the south to the inspiring highlands of the north. History permeates the weather-worn castles and stunning architecture. Culinary masterpieces highlighting local flavors are served in restaurants across the nation, and everywhere you go, the welcoming and friendly locals will be there to help you on your way. Regions of Scotland. Edinburgh. The capital of Scotland is the most popular city for tourists in the country. Be sure to visit the numerous museums and architectural treasures in Old Town and New Town, where stunning views from Edinburgh Castle and soaking up history at the National Museum of Scotland are not to be missed. Edinburgh also hosts numerous festivals throughout the year, including the world-famous International Film Festival, the International Jazz and Blues Festival, and the Military Tattoo. Glasgow. With world-class art galleries, plentiful parks, and chic restaurants and clubs, modern Glasgow offers more than its industrial image of old. The city's origins trace back to the 6th century, and St. Mungo, patron saint of the city, whose crypt rests in the lower church of the magnificent Glasgow Cathedral. For art lovers, the Bureau Collection and the Kelvin Grove Art Gallery and Museum have some of the finest collections in all of Great Britain. Glasgow boasts a teeming nightlife and some of the finest shopping in the nation. Southern Scotland consisting of the borders and Dumfries and Galloway. The rolling hills of the rural south may have more resident sheep than people, but a wealth of historical sites abound in the area. Visit the ruins of Carlavrock Castle. Carola. Calaverock? Don't give me an ad for TikTok.
Carlaverick Castle.
Yeah, my brain, Calaverock Castle. The ancient abbeys of Dryburgh and Jedburgh, or the planted grounds of the Logan Botanical Garden. Scotland's literary figures are well represented in this region, with Sir Walter Scott's home at Abbotsford, the star attraction. Central Scotland, located between Glasgow and Edinburgh and the Highlands. Why'd I say it like that? Central Scotland is largely farmland and forest. The country's first national park, the Tresac, adjoins the legendary Loch Lomond on the western edge. On the eastern shore is St. Andrews, the home of golf and site of the famous St. Andrews Links Golf Course. Yay! Scotland's history of investors. Oh god, this is a nightmare. Scotland's history of inventors is represented at Falkirk, where visitors can see the Falkirk Wheel, the world's first rotating boat lift in action. The Highlands, making up nearly half of the Scottish mainland, the rugged splendor of the Highlands provides some of the most breathtaking views in the country. Visit the Isle of Skye, to which Bonnie Prince Charlie fled after his defeat at Culloden, or take a picture of the famously photographed Eileen Donan Castle. Ooh. The area is also rich in clan history and traditions, including the infamous betrayal at Glencoe between the MacDonalds and the Campbells. Bring down. Hi, Faye. Oh, my... My headphones are not long enough to do that. Orkney and Shetland Islands, located off the northern end of the island of the nation. Oh god. The remote location of the Orkney and Shetland Islands make these isles a little visited destination. For tourists who do visit the area, they are treated to some of the best prehistoric monuments in Europe. Skara Brae, the stones of Stennis, the ancient burial tombs can be found on Orkney, while Shetland is home to the Jarlshof prehistoric and Norse settlement. The islands are also home to nature preserves where millions of seabirds congregate for the breeding season each year. Timeline. Oh! August 1040. Macbeth murders Duncan to become king. Great. September 1297. Edward defeated by William Wallace at the Battle of Stirling Bridge. March 1309. Robert the Bunce becomes king of Scotland. June 1314. Battle of Bannockburn for Scottish independence. April 1320, Declaration of Arbroath recognizes Scotland's independence from England. July 1567, Mary, Queen of Scots, forced to abdicate throne. May 1707, Acts of Union unites Scotland and England as Great Britain. March 1744, world's first golf club, the Honourable Company of Edinburgh Golfers, is formed. Great. July 1745, Bonnie Prince Charlie returns to Scotland. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know who that is. I'm so sorry. You got anything more to say to me?
I wasn't kidding.
Oh.
All right.
We did
I'll
have
tell
this
you about
conversation.
myself,
Sorry, I have to
and
redo this.
I can get some answers in return.
Thank you. Why are you here?
I want to learn more about
Lots.
my mother.
Wait, we can skip.
All right.
Exactly what I told you.
She left home.
Why not?
No.
That's enough.
Oh, okay. Griffnock, Bearsden, Loch Lomond. Oh, Bearsden.
I hit you once, I'll hit you again. Are you looking for a smack?
Maura,
Hello?
I really need to talk to you. It's important.
If you want to talk, come back with some food. Oh, that accent. Are you an American?
Yes.
You don't know anything about Scottish food. I'll give you simple names. Get me the oatmeal parfait, turnips and potatoes, haddock, and a bit of fudge if you would.
Okay, ma'am. Fine. I'll fucking... Fine. Okay. What am I doing? Oatmeal parfait, turnips, potatoes, haddock, and fudge.
All right.
Okay, goodbye.
See you around.
Hello?
You're in Scotland?
How did
Hi,
you know?
Dad!
Never mind
Ooh.
how I know. That's not the point. You're deflecting.
Guilty.
Yes, I
You
am.
don't have my permission to be in Scotland. Come home right now.
Your permission? I think I'm a little too old for that.
What you're too old for is running headfirst into a dangerous situation.
She's
and
gonna
leaving the
do
rest
that
of us
until
to
she
clean up
dies,
after you.
Carson, my
What
guy.
is with you
I
right
don't think you
now?
can stop her
Calm
on this
down.
one.
Nancy, you don't get it. I'm not angry at you.
Could have fooled me.
I'm scared. Please, just come home.
Why are you being so difficult?
Nancy, if I help you, I'm pushing you right to whoever has lured you there.
I can handle myself.
Your mother said the same thing.
Who is Moira Chisholm?
Stay away from her.
My source at Cathedral wants me to find her.
Cathedral? I don't know what to tell you then.
Can I have Mom's notes?
No.
It might be helpful.
I bet it would be extremely helpful, but no, you really can't. They're gone.
Gone? Where?
Then why'd you say no like that?
You what?
Remember when you picked the lock on that filing cabinet?
Which one?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. To my knowledge, it was just the one.
I mean, which one? The only one ever? That one?
I knew you were looking for her notes, so I shredded everything.
Oh my god.
So it's all lost?
It's all lost.
Damn.
How could you do that?
I thought it might prevent you from doing what you're doing right now.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Food.
What do you do?
Huh.
Oh, what?
I don't really know.
Oh, real
I
Nance.
guess I'm something of a detective.
Should you be saying that?
Freelance.
That's the coolest! Do you have a gun?
No, I don't.
A badge?
Nope.
A trilby?
Sorry.
You should at least have a proper trench and trilby if you're going to be in a detective game. How did you end up becoming a detective?
I guess I just have trouble leaving questions unanswered.
Unless you're talking to me.
Touche.
Thank you very much.
Alright, no help from you on
I'll let
anything.
you go.
Goodbye.
Let's see.
Now to get everything Moira asked for.
Uh-oh. Okay. Oatmeal parfait.
Good. That's one of the things on her list. Now to get the rest.
I actually need more money is the thing. But also, turnips and potatoes. Haddock? Could that be kippers? And fudge. Could it be a tablet?
I don't have
Oh,
enough money.
fuck. Make some cookies, girl. I really need sweets after this. I feel like I say that every week and it's an issue, but I don't know what else to tell you. I really don't know what else to tell you. Also, these are... Fuck. I realized earlier that this is, like, time-based, and it started stressing me out a lot. Like, how much money you make.
Done.
Kippers?
Yum.
Oh, she just ate them.
That's everything.
Okay,
Now
whoops.
to Bear's Den to deliver this
I got
to
close. I got close. You keep wanting me to click over there, and I don't know why. Okay. Ah, Barriston.
All right, I got what you wanted. Now please, I need to talk to you about my mother. Her name was Kate Drew.
Nancy, I had no idea. I would never have.
Please come in.
Ooh, little
What are
door.
you doing here?
Just visiting.
Your mother would shrug a bit whenever she was lying. Now I see it's genetic.
You knew my mother? Kate Drew?
Something about her
Yeah.
face is
We work
off,
for
but
the
I
same
don't know what it
newspaper.
is. Like
And
something
you
about her
too.
eyes, I think.
What?
There's a photo. Go on, take a look.
That's me?
Indeed it is. Believe it or not, I was once your favourite person in the world. And mainly because I snuck you sweets when Kate and Carson weren't looking.
I'm so sorry. I
Girl,
just don't
you were a
remember.
baby, I
I
bet.
guess I didn't really expect you to. You were quite small the last time I
Before,
saw you.
like, permanent
See that
memories
tea set?
form.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You'll notice the lack of teacups. That's because you broke every single cup.
Whoop.
Sorry I was an accidental terror.
Accidental. Please, get back here. Nothing accidental about it. You'd make eye contact, grin that vicious little grin you had, and smash! Then you'd laugh like it was the funniest thing in the whole world.
Oh, I must have been a nightmare.
Yeah, you were.
Sorry?
You have no idea how good it is to see you.
Who is that?
Was anyone following you?
Not that I know of.
Hide. Now.
What's going on?
What is going on? That's a great question. Oh, fuck. The shit.
Would you look at that?
I made a fatal error? God, what is happening? Oh, wait, did I reset this last time? I don't think I did, because I think I did reset it back to 2. But I think those 2 deaths were from the last game. So if I'm wrong, someone can tell me and I'll fix it later, but...
Keep looking. Would you look at that?
Oh, fuck, really? Usually the wardrobe is safe. Okay, shit.
Stay put and don't make a sound, no matter what you hear.
What's...
Shh. There's a safe behind the breaker. Look under the teapot. Follow what you find to the safe house.
Safe house? What's going on?
What is going on?
Starting again. No one can know you're here. Oh, gentlemen. You must be here to abduct me. Oh, come. Is that really necessary?
Hello? Oh, hi, Nate. We started over because I switched to my PC, and the save didn't follow, so.
This must be the number Moira referenced for the fuses.
185. Let's not do that right now, Nance. Fuses. I already don't remember what she said to me, is the thing. Ah, there's... Oh, 1, 2... Oh.
I need to flip the fuses to equal the number from the teapot.
What? This is such a weird way to... This is such a weird way to have your fuses work. This is this... Oh, maybe I should do that first. Hold on. I can't get my notebook. I'm not taking my headphones out right now. Fuck. Sorry, Faye. What kind of tea? What kind of tea? But probably yes. Sorry, I'm moving everything around right now. Okay. So, this is 80. I'm just like hitting things. I'm not used to this setup, so you'll have to let me get used to it. 85, 75, 10, negative 30, 40, negative 60, 15, 55, negative 20, negative 10, 70. So I need to get 185. Gets us to 160. Hell yeah, okay.
This must be for the safe house in Loch Lomond.
Loch Lomond.
I wonder what I'll need to open up this box.
Great question, Nancy. Okay, we can't take it with us. Thank you for the letters. I'm fine now. To be honest, let the letters build up. I won't smooth that over with excuses. I know that it's not your fault everything went south, but I don't think it's likely I'll be returning. I'm sorry that's where I've landed, but you know why. I'll still look for your letters in the mail, and you can look for mine in the post. If you leave the life, I've got a room for you here. I know you won't. I regret bringing you in more than anything. Carson's fine, still spits fire at the mention of your name, which I'm sure will make you smile a bit. Nancy's good like she always is. She picked up my habit of asking strangers exact questions she shouldn't. It makes Carson nuts, but it cracks me up. Yeah, Nancy has a bad habit of doing that. Sorry if you, heard things. I was adjusting where my mic was. This is gonna be a theme for a while. I do still have my notes. You'll find them at the safe house. You must know that curiosity is twisting my neurons into knots of pure agitation. That's fine. I'll let that happen. You're a monster. So, alright, I have to know a little. No names, okay? Just tell me about the pattern. Was I right? Has it started up again? Oh my god, my headphones are all twisted up in the mic. Okay. And then something. Alright, let me know a little, just a date. Don't send anything else. It's not the same date, but I know this handwriting. Is it R? I can't come back in. I'm not coming back in. Not a word to Carson or anyone in Cathedral, but look, here's what's still weird for me. The pattern we spotted. Why was it gone for so long? What? Hi, baby. What's up? What was that noise for? Okay, she's just staring at me. The night of the wave break, did we really hit too close to home on that one? If so, that accounts for the long silence. I mean, it's been years since we've caught anything. So did we scare them into silence for a minute there, or did we just lose the thread at that point? I'll help you for the time being, but you've got to get another analyst on board, okay? I've got enough of the notes in my head, but I need you to hit me with the specific dates and locations for all of the events. We subscribe to 3 papers. You can guess which ones. Ones. Drop everything into want ads. I'm a sucker for the Lonely Heart ads. Give me a reason to read them. Cute ads. Sad though. I know you remember what we learned in school and then again in interrogation training, that every joke travels with a bit of truth in its pocket. Moira, you're clearly lonely. I realize that I'm the last person on earth who should give relationship advice, as I'm the benefactor of an obscene amount of what my mother called love luck. Carson dropped into my life, and that's that. I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop squarely on my nose. Luck like this is unnerving. What's up, baby? What are you wandering around for? Do you want to go upstairs? You're okay? You know when I approached you with the job at the paper. I hope this doesn't cheapen our friendship in your eyes, but I made a project of you. You were so brutally competitive, and populate your own list of compliments. You know what I think of you. I set my mark on you and you on me. We became close friends, graduated, parted ways. I kept reading your work. You were still so much better with words than I could hope to be. When your articles stopped appearing, I got very worried. I searched for your byline everywhere, found nothing. Then I found out why. My heart went out to you. Michael would be furious with you right now, you know. He loved you, and the last thing he'd ever want for you is to sit the rest of your life out. Faye? Do you need to go outside? Or are you just smelling things? What? What, Faye? Do you need to go outside? Do you need to go outside? Outside? Yes? Outside? I can't tell what she wants. And she keeps walking to the door and, sniffing around, and I can't... Hold on, let me stand up. What do you want, Faye? What do you want? Honey, what do you want? Do you want something? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Out? Out? Upstairs? Upstairs? You want to go see Mama? Upstairs. Mom? Got Faye now. I don't know what she's doing. sorry about that. I was trying to figure out what Faye wanted, and I still don't know what she wants, but she's upstairs now. Listen, Nate, I have no idea what just happened. She just got very restless. But, like, I have a door right here, and she knows she can go outside if she, like, just, like, sits at the door. And she was wandering around. I don't know. I helped you get back on your feet because I couldn't think of a better person to do the same for me when my time to fall flat on my face came around. By the way, you were hilariously suspicious at first. Can't say I blame you. Losing Michael was a kick to the gut, and anyone who looked you in the eye could see you waiting for the next blow to land. You found your way back, then got writing again, but that look you had then, you still have it today. If true love means never having to say you're sorry, then true friendship between reporters means never having to break out the grease pencil. If true love means never having to say you're sorry, who believes that? Is that a thing people believe? Is that like a sentiment? I've never heard that. Is that a sentiment that's like expressed in things? I swear to God, I've never heard that in my life. I'm not being like, I'm dead serious. I've never heard that before. I've also never heard of a grease pencil, but that's, you know. Fine, here it is one last time. He's dead, you're not. Go to his grave tomorrow and say goodbye. He loved you, and if he had a voice to speak, it would beg you to stop torturing yourself. Back to the numbers. I'm selling a bunch of used garden equipment in the papers of record. Tell me if you think I got it right. M, I heard you loud and clear. Drive at your own chosen speed. But the numbers, how sure are you that I'm right? All right, the situation is bad. Stand by. The next letter is going to come to you via courier. Tune in to the declaration of Arbroath. All right. Okay. Cool. Well, I guess no one's watching her house. Oh, not the Soul Angelo book. Man. Whatever.
Well, I'm grounded.
Morse code.
Nancy, big sad news coming down the pike. Breaker.
Oh, we're kids.
Any idea how selfish you're being?
Oh my God.
Nancy, is everything okay?
Bess, something's going on. It's bad.
Sneak down and listen.
Okay.
No, you're not doing this.
Keep it down.
You made me a promise.
This is more important.
What do you want me
I
to tell
think
Nancy?
Kate is the
Huh?
same voice
That her
actress as
mom
the
doesn't care enough
actress
about
for
her to
Nancy.
stay? Just leave then. Run off to Scotland.
Oh, grow up, Carson.
Sometimes I think she's the same and sometimes I don't. I don't know. Bess, it looks like it's the middle of the night and also aren't you grounded? Mastering the bow, a beginner's guide to archery. Bow types. Longbow. Traditionally made from a single piece of wood, the longbow is one of the oldest bow styles in the world. The longbow gets its name from its length, generally as tall as the archer, and is the iconic bow of the legendary Robin Hood. Its straightforward design lacks an arrow rest or sight, making the longbow lighter and quieter, but with less accuracy and power than a recurve bow. The longbow is typically used for target practice. Recurve. A recurve bow gets its name from the ends of the bow that curve away from the archer. This design gives the recurve a shorter profile and higher energy storing capability. The higher energy results in faster arrow speeds and a longbow and The higher energy results in faster arrow speeds than a longbow of similar draw weight. Sights and arrow rests on recurve are also help to improve accuracy over the longbow. The recurve is typically the bow type used in target shooting events, including the Olympics. Compound. A modern design, the compound bow uses a system of cables and pulleys to provide a let-off at full draw, allowing the archer a much heavier draw weight than they would be able to pull on either a recurve or a longbow. With its strong build, the compound is frequently used for hunting and bow fishing. Arrow shafts for the compound are typically made of aluminum alloy or carbon composite because of the high energy at which the arrow is released can cause wooden arrows to break and splinter. The metal also makes the arrows lighter than wood arrows, and when combined with the other design features of the bow, makes the compound able to shoot further and faster than either the recurve or the longbow. Fun fact, I have shot both recurve and compound, and actually earlier today I was thinking about how archery is something that I would like to get back into. All I've been doing this week is thinking I should get back into X, Y, and Z. And for some reason, as I was driving home, I was like, archery was fun. Anyway, I actually had a compound bow for a really long time. It's just like kind of boring to just practice in your yard, to be honest. The Great Highland Bagpipe, Scotland's national instrument, by Callum Snodgrass. I didn't like shoot a lot. I shot like at camp the one summer I went to camp, and I used a recurve bow there, and I loved it. I loved archery. I've always loved the idea of archery. And so I got a compound bow, and I practiced a bit, but like literally just shooting at the same target in your yard does get a little bit boring, especially if you're by yourself, so. The iconic Highland bagpipes, Scotland's national instrument, were once used to frighten enemies on the battlefield. Today, bagpipes are more often heard in military bands at Siddles? Sidlet? Uh-oh. Where's Forvo? I just had that open. 1 second. I can't do it on my laptop like I do for other games. Kaylee and dances, and at Highland Games, where pipers provide accompaniment for dancers and participate in solo piping and pipe band competitions. We got ourselves a drone, a blowpipe, a bag, a chanter. Figure 3-1, parts of the bagpipe. Bagpipes are complex wind instruments that require multiple reeds, hell on earth. Figure 3-1, to create their distinctive sound. The piper uses the blowpipe to inflate the bag of air, which in turn flows out of the drones and the chanter as the pipe compresses the bag. While the drones provide a continuous note or chord, it is the fingering of the chanter that provides the melody. There are 9 notes commonly played on the chanter, from low G to high A. I guess I need to know that at some point. Hello, welcome. Do I want to learn to shoot a bear? But oh, I saw. I mean, not necessarily, but like, sure. Right? Oh, high scores. Not a bullseye.
Let's give this a shot.
What the fuck? Oh. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. I was like, what am I doing? This is not as easy as it is in real life. Oh, I have to hold. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is way easier in real life. Damn it. Do not like this movement. Fuck. The bagpipes seem hard. God damn it, 10? That is not good.
Not bad. Bet I can get an even higher score.
Yeah, not right now, Nancy girl. We have shit we're supposed to be doing. Oh. Nice.
There must be a way to get this open.
Girl, why do you need to steal a compound bow? Why is that something you're even trying to do? Oh.
It looks like it's missing a...
Why are we taking the bagpipes? Why do you need them? I can promise you this. If Nancy just starts playing the bagpipes well, I will be like, no, you're not. Lies. Slander. Okay. I was waiting to see if something happened because I heard a noise. Nothing happened. Well, that was fun. No, fuck. Shit. I meant to turn around and I didn't. Sorry.
It's locked.
Click, click, click.
Moira's notes mention something about tuning in.
Declaration of Arbroath. $13.20. Okay, I need 2 more. So is that April? Was that April? What the fuck? Sorry, I don't know why that scared me so bad. Oh god. Woo. I don't know why that freaked me out. Hello? Hello?
Nancy, come see me. I've put a card in your safe. Your password is your room number times the price of a serving of haggis at the deli outside the hotel.
Why?
Why not?
Okay, fuck. Okay. Nancy, I made it through all right and am back home. The situation here is worse than I feared. If you're staying, be careful and keep your head down, Moira. Oh, Mooney. I know, right? My PC setup is brand new and not this nice.
Jabberwocky. I knew that was important.
Remember what we used to say. If we ever need to run, beware the Jabberwock, my son. Thinking of that poem today in the colorful language. Fun fact, for some reason, my school system used Jabberwocky. Or, that Jabberwocky. We used that poem to, we used that poem every single year, not every year, but like at least 3 or 4 times between middle school and high school to like learn parts of speech, because a lot of it is nonsense words. They were like, this is perfect. And like by the time I was like, and here's the thing, for English I was in the honors AP track, so like if I'm in AP English, you don't need to be teaching me what adjectives are. Anyway, I used to have, you know what we ended up doing? I ended up, I don't even think I have this recording anymore. I wish I did, but I think it's lost with all my school files. Me and one of my friends for an intro to music theory class, we had to write like instrumentals basically for poems for one of our assignments. So me and the person I was working with wrote instrumental music to play behind someone reading Jabberwocky. Weird. I'm stuck and you're stuck listening to me think out loud. The name means something. Colony. I've looked at every colony I could think of. Maybe the name is a joke. Or maybe it's a reference to how colonists come in small numbers with superior technology and authority and then they take over. Or maybe it's bees. Maybe it's a way to kill the queen and keep the hive, not the literal queen. If there are MI5 eyes on this, nobody panic. It's a metaphor, or would it be if it made more sense? Is this actually going to get into like Scottish politics? Because I don't know if I'm ready for that. Also, thank you, Luna. I will take a drink and stretch. If it's a combination, because I need to stretch because my headphones are too short to reach things. I have to like get new headphones with a longer cable. I've needed different ones for a while for streaming because these are just earbuds, and I always get worried that the audio leaks, and it probably doesn't. I don't think it picks it up, but I'm always nervous about it, especially when I record podcasts. What I keep coming back to are those events. I knew I was onto something when I started following the story at The Standard. I knew I was really onto something when Cathedral was as interested as I was, but that was years back. Why haven't I figured it out yet? I have a fever. I do some of my best and worst thinking with a fever. How are you doing your best working with a fever? You know that. This is either the former or the latter, not a clue. No clue. Why did it stop so suddenly? That's what scares me. Pretend you're a bad guy for a second. You now have this ability to make groups of unrelated strangers react in somewhat predictable fashion. You spend years perfecting it, and then once your proof of concept is complete, you're not going to just walk away from that. Now think about this and think about Colony, the ultimate attempt at a bloodless coup. Remember when we sat in on the epidemiology report? It takes about 20% of the population to become infected at the same time to bring down a city. I need to sleep. Oh, right. I forgot that there was some sort of, like, sickness that would, like, it wouldn't kill people, but it, like, made them really sick. I don't remember the details, unfortunately. It was, like, on the newspaper. We can check it later. M. Thinking about the future uses of Colony. I need to. It's my job, but I hate it. It's too terrible. Give a man a hammer, he'll build a house, because he can. Give that same man a sledgehammer, he'll knock the walls out of that house, because he can't help himself. That can't always be true, Kate. I knew this reminded me of something. The way Revenant acts. The way they play with people. Remember the article I wrote about Edward Bernays, the pioneer of public relations. I know you remember because you begged me to shut up about it. But I was stuck on it. Sigmund Freud, oh no, Freud's nephew, takes everything he learns from his uncle and applies that understanding of human weakness in a very large-scale manner. I don't know if we should be... Okay. Bernays knew what drives us, and he taught advertisers how to harness and redirect those drives to the highest bidder. You know that feeling you have when you need something at the store but can't figure out why. That's him. What if someone wanted to harness that same power, but on a larger scale? What if someone wanted to redraw the map of the world without wars, by just convincing us we need to do whatever we're told? I know I sound crazy. I used to think Revenant was crazy. But what if I'm right? What if they really are experimenting? A way to wage war without war would be notable, if it weren't so scary at the same time. M. I'm running low. Put the scientist and the family on a plane. Play the pipes. Read the letters as they appear from left to right. It's done. I stopped it. Until R pulls out of the city, I'm in huge danger. You are too. If they find me, you have to burn everything. Not even the agency can be trusted. Take it all offline. You'll be caught and they'll burn you, but you know you owe me this. If I'm not around to drive all the nails into Colony's coffin, you have to. At Cafe You Hate, leaving through the kitchen, live or die, this is goodbye. Jesus Christ. No active connection. Password. Okay. Well, shit, okay. These go together. This goes with this. VOP. Yeah. I don't think we have that activated, but that's what that is. It's these stones in this fireplace. I'm so good at this. Absolutely fucking killing Nancy Drew right now. Can we take a nap? No? Okay. That's kind of rude. Sorry, I'm just making sure there's nothing to grab in here. Okay. Tasks. Track down a color copy of the Jabberwocky poem.
Check. That's done. Haven't done that.
How have I not done that?
Can't check. That's done. Still have to do. Check. Did that. Check. Did that. Still have to do that. Still did that. Still have to do that.
Okay. To the hotel. Actually, are you here and can I talk to you?
Hey, kid.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Fuck me, right?
Where were you? I wasn't sure if you had a party or if you got murdered. Either way, it would have been nice to be invited.
I went to spend a little time at a cabin.
We were there for like an hour. I don't actually know how long. It felt like an hour. Girl.
Shut up! Did you bring Alec?
You know Alec?
I know he's not into me, but now I see why.
Alec did not come with me, and how do you know about him anyway?
I'm not here to judge.
There's nothing to judge.
Let me check the docket. May I refer you to the case of Tree versus Nancy and Alec?
What?
Tree alleges
What is happening right now?
Ugh, enough!
Literally, what is
Fine,
going
I believe
on?
you. I'm just jealous. ING.
Okay, bye.
See you later.
Bye.
That was weird. Oh, a custom incubated virus. A formula built to sicken but not kill. There we go. And also, like, let's be real here. It would probably still kill some people. Oh, God.
I guess I only have access to my floor.
Oh,
and the
wait.
main
Shit.
floor.
What is my... What is my room number? What is my room number? Okay, hold on. We have to figure out what the Haggies, did he say? Haggis. 5 times. Okay. And then I don't remember what fucking floor we're on. 7. Sorry, I'm just doing math. I did it out on paper, and then I went, I don't actually know if I know how to do maths anymore, so I'm gonna do it also on my okay, I did it right. I was like, this will be embarrassing if I get it wrong, so let's double check with a calculator.
My luggage. Alec must have had it delivered. Wait a second. Mom's stuff is missing. Did Alec take it?
That's rude.
What did Ewan say was the code to get in here again?
Glaucus Lodge elevator service. What do I do with this? Am I in Glaucus Hall? Let's go with yes. Ah.
I need to use the keycard Ewan gave me to activate this panel.
Yeah.
That's new. It must be part of Cathedral security.
They must own this fucking building. Oh my god, they own this building for real.
Ah, Nancy, what's up?
That's a lot of monitors.
Impressive, huh?
Are you my Cathedral contact?
Look at this
My code
shirt.
name's Ewan. And before you ask, no, I did not choose it. Would have chosen something better. Shadow.
I love this. We have a map with nothing on it, a bunch of like random statistics, and an Excel sheet. Oh my god.
Is Cathedral a part of MI5?
It is, and yet it is not.
I understand.
And yet you don't. I love duplicity. And yet,
You hate it.
there's my girl. I like your style.
But
No, I genuinely do.
Okay.
can you look into Alec Fell for me?
Aye.
Okay, that was just a long
What
pause.
exactly do you do
Long
here?
pause, long
In
pause.
the intelligence game, the dumb ones get manipulated, and the clever ones get buried.
And the particularly clever ones?
Well, they win, of course. But that's most likely not you. No offense.
Oh.
It's not me either.
Okay.
The creepy messages I'm getting on my phone. Who do you think is sending them?
I've been trying to track the source of the message. Grats await the mysterious stranger who coded that monstrosity.
Okay, so you don't know.
Do you know who Kate Drew was?
Aye, we all do. I know she's your mom. You can call her that.
So she
Yeah, no
really
shit.
wasn't a reporter?
She was, and was quite good. But she was also one of ours.
A spy?
Aye.
What or who was she spying on?
Figured you'd want to know. I gave you basic clearance on the archives. There is a station set up for you along the wall.
More reading!
How did my mom stop the attack?
Your mother isolated the man who was orchestrating the attack. And of course he knew nothing, and had nothing that could lead back to Revenant. All he could say was whatever he needed had a way of appearing. And the same person never visited him twice. No one knew what they were bringing him, or why. It was perfectly and alarmingly decentralized.
Oh.
So what exactly does Revenant want?
Back in the days of mud huts and the like, some years the harvests would be light. Sometimes, when that happened, two kings would meet and plan a war to thin their flocks.
Oh, jeez.
No one would ever know of their failures. That is what Revenant wants. They don't want to take over the world. They want to keep it.
I don't know if I understand what's happening right now, to be honest with you.
Why are you my contact?
In order to do my job, I have to have top information clearance. But I'm not an agent per se. Civilian liaison work often falls to me. If you're asking what that means, you may not like the answer.
May not?
Absolutely will. You're not considered a player. You're considered an asset. You're more or less on your own.
And she's gonna solve it all.
That's it.
Are you the one who sent me the message to come to Scotland?
And once again,
No.
I'm thinking about ice
Do you
cream.
know who did?
Nope.
Do you know why?
Yes, in fact I do. Someone thinks you have special insight into the
Oh,
secrets
I'm
of
cold.
our loss with Kate Drew.
I'm also thinking about ice
I
cream, but I'm
don't.
also cold.
Perhaps you do. How about you get caught up on the basics first before making up your mind?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Who is Revenant?
Who is Revenant?
We do not know exactly. That's just what we're calling him.
I'm seeing a pattern.
That pattern is called chaos. Simply put, they're the bad guys.
Yeah, that's not helpful.
Less simply put,
In this game of cat and mouse, we thought we were the cat.
but you're the mouse.
We're the mouse. They're the trap.
So who's the cat?
What is your role with Cathedral?
I'm the watcher in the wires. I protect the status quo. And, for the time being, you.
His neck is like, it like goes in. So, you know, most necks just go up. And it's a relatively, it's, most necks don't go in. They don't pinch in at the top, at the base of your head. But his does. It goes in a little bit. And I don't think it works.
What do you mean by protect the status quo?
Society rides on a rail, like a trolley. The rails are solid and modest and predictable. Those are your desk types. They get married, they have some kids, buy a house they can't afford, and never
Oh,
again
good.
are they unpredictable, or interesting, or alive even. But the catenary line, the third rail, that's what drives the world forward. People that have a charge running through them, they move the world forward. Or they try to destroy it. I make sure that won't happen.
Sure. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
I can't do that.
Okay. Well, okay. Oh, let's not, okay. Well, we know that's there now. We have a oh, firewall controls, okay. So, that's good to know, I guess.
Cool. Spy gear. It's locked.
Okay, there's spy gear here. There's that. There's a lot of things to click. Okay, Nancy, this is your personal portal into the Cathedral archives. We can't release all information, but this should get you through the basics. Operative, Kate Drew, Catherine Austin. Status deceased, Project Colony. Internal name, Harrier. Challenge code CMYK0110. Known associates, Lark, Moira Chisholm, DD Cathedral. Condor, Carson, Drew, Civ, spouse, Kestrel, Nancy Drew, Civ, daughter. I like that there are birds. Special consideration. Lark is certified and requires no looking after. Harrier requested Condor be allowed restricted clearance but briefed only as necessary, and that Kestrel was granted no clearance and was not to be briefed. Yeah, well, Kestrel was like 10, so. Okay. I don't love this because it's like, how do I focus? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like that. Frank Hardy. Status blank. What do you mean blank? Is he dead or alive? Special considerations, none. Notes, operative blank is known to this and other intelligence agencies, trusted but not briefed. Strong connection to Kestrel. Ned Nickerson. Status civilian, project not available. Internal name Robin. Known aliases. Known aliases. There we go. Nedger, Nedwin, Nedstifer, Nedley, Nedward, Nedard. Who is calling him this? Known associates, Kestrel, Swift, Magpie, Condor. Special considerations, none. Notes, Kestrel's boyfriend of many years, Robin's loyalty and honesty make him unlikely target for any individuals attempting to influence Kestrel. I wish there was a way, like, every time I click something, it could, like, vanish. Because I'm not sure I'm getting everything and it's bothering me. Moira Chisholm McRae, status DD. I don't know what that means. Oh, that must be, like, her status... Her clearance, maybe? Project Wavebrook Colony, internal name Lark. Known associates, Condor, Carlson, Civ, Kestrel, Nancy Drew, Civ, special consideration. Oh, wait, dishonorably discharged. LOL. That's what DD means. Okay. Details of discharge remain sealed. Records pertaining to her whereabouts are not to be requested or distributed. But, like, you can understand what I mean. Like, this is, like, hard for me to parse. Joe Hardy. Same as the other. Oh, but Frank said that he was really close to Kestrel. This one doesn't. Operative blank is known to this and other intelligence agencies, trusted but not briefed, extremely proficient technician. Georgia, I forgot her name was Georgia. Georgia Fain, status civilian, project NA, internal name Swift, known aliases George, known associates Kestrel, Magpie, Condor, Robin. Notes, Magpie's cousin, trusted confidant, shows strong mechanical and engineering abilities, and is watch-listed by a number of civilian organizations following her innovative work at the Jovic Center for Advanced Mechanical Studies. God, Bess, I'm so sorry. You don't look good there. Bess Marvin, civilian, Magpie, known associates Kestrel, Swift, Condor. Note, Swift's cousin, trusted confidant, lacks judgment but displays average intuition. Easily manipulated, but her candid nature makes her an unlikely target for any individuals attempting to influence Kestrel. That's so mean. This feels mean to Bess. Bess, I'm so sorry, girl. Operative, Nancy Drew, status civilian, Kestrel, known associates. Condor, Osprey. Who's Osprey? Robin, Swift, and Magpie. Special considerations. No extreme skill set crossover with Harrier. Autodidact? What is autodidact? Oh, self-taught person. With uncanny interrogation abilities and Harrier's knack for puzzling work and code breaking. Despite experience, Kestrel is not a professional. Do not expect full professional decision-making skills, not combat ready. Update. American Intel has obtained parcel addressed to Kestrel. Inspection indicates she may be believed to have access to sensitive information contained within her household. Update. Kyoto. Contact with source LM confirms suspicions that Kestrel may be manipulated by those who know her past. LM reports a fixation with a deceased member of family S. LM reports Kestrel is driven to solve the case of mother's death. Her actions are uninvited. The psychology here is clear to anyone looking and is on the whole a worrisome development. Update. For the developments necessitate investigation, this document will no longer be updated. Hannah Gurin, civilian... Oh, Osprey. There we go. Hannah has not been briefed and considered not active. Oh, shit. Michael Chisholm, deceased. Project Wavebreak, Sparrow, known associates Lark and Harrier. Special considerations. Killed in field operations spearheaded by Lark. Investigations into the failure of Wavebreak have been sealed. It is the opinion of the office that Sparrow's death was unavoidable and is not the result of any improper action on the part of Lark. While the case is to be remained sealed, it is important to note that Sparrow's mission was well executed and vital to a number of ongoing Cathedral missions. Lark acted with bravery and skill, and her involvement in a casualty mission is not to reflect poorly upon her career in any way. Hannah. Colony formula. The formula has been lost following the chaos of the colony event. Harrier was instructed to intercept the final formula if possible. It is not known if this formula was in fact preserved. The colony scientists. A number of scientists were conscripted by Revenant. Only 2 have not been properly debriefed following the event. One has since been found dead of seemingly natural causes. The other vanished without a trace shortly before Harrier's death. All involved scientists were eligible for placement in secure relocation. If the remaining biologist involved in the creation of the formula was placed in relocation, he may currently be a target. That is just... I'm trying to get all of them in case, like, I haven't... In case, like, I need to click on all of them, but, like, it's really hard because it doesn't cycle. Colony operation. The colony operation remains one of the more baffling foiled terrorist attacks in recent times. The details of the attack are so bizarre that many believe the Cathedral is sitting on a larger cache of information about the failed attack. To our dismay, this is not the case. All colony details have been released to the public and are as follows. High level, a biological attack intended to weaken a city, allowing an outside force to realign the governing power structure without the use of military. The attack was biological in nature and was intended to be non-lethal. The aim of the attack appears to be political in nature, although little is known beyond this point. The social control interpretation of the attack remains a favorite theory of most analysts. It's believed that the colony operation was a dry run for a larger program Revenant is rumored to be developing. Popular theory asserts Revenant is attempting to perfect a non-military method of regime change. Mechanism. A specially developed viral element will be released into a dense urban population, resulting in an acute destabilization of the government and authoritative bodies. The attack relies upon a particularly precise formula in order to be effective. The virus must affect at least 40% of the population for a period of no less than 2 weeks. The onset must be immediate, the symptoms severe, and the casualty count must remain low enough to avoid a backlash within the population. The viral agent must also include an off switch to avoid any further unexpected complications and to assure herd immunity will not develop, rendering the formula useless in other instances. My dog is back. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
We have a puppy.
Hi. Hi.
Hello. Okay, she doesn't want to say hi. Non-standard hire practice. Kate Drew. Kate Drew first appeared on the Cathedral radar following a series of articles she wrote for the Glasgow Standard. Her ability to cut through high volumes of information quickly became apparent as her career progressed. At this point, she was contacted by our agents. Kate was brought on board after only one step into what is generally a multi-step process when she was given a test subject specifically trained by Cathedral to interview. As far as the applicant is concerned, this interview is meant to test their ability to differentiate between stated fact, stated assumption, and stated disinformation. Before the interview progressed beyond the control portion, Kate had discovered the hidden cameras and microphone and the true purpose of the interview. She was hired on the spot. It is recommended that Kate eventually move into fieldwork, though her primary position in Cathedral will be as an analyst. Kate's ability to see the patterns in large datasets paired with her intuition make her an ideal asset. Her unique interaction style make her a wild card in the field, but more often than not, her blunt approach will give her direct access to difficult subjects. It's so hard to tell what I've read. I hate this. I genuinely hate this. Carson Drew. Kestrel Osprey Robin Swift Magpie, legal expert, formerly involved in the investigation of Redacted and Redacted, no longer working in activist cases, maintains a domestic private practice. How do you even do this? Kate's last days. Nothing is known about Kate's last days before the car crash. Following her return trip to Scotland, she quickly went off the grid to pursue a set of leads that will remain undefined. It is believed that she was instrumental in running the colony operation offline. Okay, hold on. So we have a bunch of password ones. Fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, so we clicked on this one. And we did this one. I think we might have gotten them all. Nancy. Michael. I think it's very funny that some of them don't have pictures. Hannah, Carson.
Can't check that off yet. Still have did that. Can't check that. Did that.
Okay. I think we've clicked all of that. For now.
I can't do that right
What
now.
if you did anyway, Nance?
Ah, Nancy, what's up?
What exactly was the colony operation?
The
What
idea
was
simple.
it?
Manufacture a disaster. In this case, it was the release of a virus designed not to kill, but to incapacitate, pushing the city into a state of disaster. That's stage 1.
What's stage 2?
As far as we understood, if the Glasgow cell carried out the first stage, Revenant would take over.
Okay, what would they do next?
They'd send in support, put the city back on its feet, and in the days that follow, seize all positions of authority under the guise of emergency action. Drive the stake in the ground, so to speak, and never give back what was taken. Colony was a bit tongue-in-cheek, operations name-wise. It wasn't about shifting a population, it was about shifting power. It was about obedience.
Okay.
So why is the colony operation starting again?
Still not sure. Here's the theory. Just like the good guys figured out Revenant existed, so did some bad guys. And maybe they thought, what if we follow the old script? Will they show up and play their part? Which is pretty cute if you think about it. Almost like a seance to conjure a ghost.
Sure.
I still don't understand why Revenant would want to carry out an attack like this.
They do not care.
That does not make sense.
They don't. They are playing the long game.
What long game?
I would kill to find out.
It seems like Revenant was obsessed with getting the formula correct. Why?
The formula is important. Too deadly.
I love when he keeps turning over to his, like, computer to type things, but, like, clearly nothing is happening on his screen at all. Also, his fingers, there's something deeply wrong with them.
Too easy to fight off, then it's just a cold. You need to knock 3/4 of the city under a pile of blankets. Then you're home free.
What about children, the elderly, people who are already sick?
You know, I don't want to think about that. Back to the
I
formula.
already did, man.
The operation is running.
I already brought it up
But it's
before the
most
game,
likely
even.
the lab working on an approximation of the virus. Getting everything in place for when the proper formula is available.
Once it is, how long would it take to be unleashed?
Depends on a lot of factors. Quicker than anyone would like. If anyone can find the original scientist or the original formula, it's a matter of time.
If they find both?
They'll have it ready almost instantaneously.
Okay.
How do I get into the glass storage case?
The storage locking mechanism is half broken, and I can't get it to open unless it's all the way fixed.
If you get it back online, can I give it a try?
Knock yourself out.
Okay.
Is it true that Revenant only allows others to act for them?
Let's hope so. If not, then we're terrible at our jobs. The truth is, we think they're us. Imagine what you could do with these resources if your aim went askew.
What does Revenant want?
The crazy thing is, what they want makes sense. Do not tell anyone I said that.
Not a popular opinion, I'm guessing.
That one rarely gets asked to the dance. What they want is to rewrite the rules of the world.
What do you mean?
Imagine if you got to rewrite the rules of society. Who gets what, who leads, who follows. I bet you'd make a lot of changes.
Right.
But as the lesson of every sci-fi movie where robots become self-aware
Oh,
states,
God.
in our flaws lie our perfections.
Well, bye then. I love how awkward Nancy Drew conversations end. It's just like, okay, bye. Okay,
Can't check. Still have to do that. It's locked. It's locked.
Okay, I don't actually know what to do. So let's leave, I guess. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Hello?
It's time for a note.
Hi.
Put the lines on the trash compactor at the station, and you will be rewarded.
So if anyone is here knows Nancy Drew, do I have to do these? Or can I, like, it's, like, the way it's worded, like, to help or not. Do you actually have to do that? Or could you just not and still play the game? Like, I don't think, the reason I'm not sure is I don't think Nancy Drew tends to be a complicated, complex enough game for that to actually be part of the gameplay. But, like, I don't know because of the way they've worded this one and the other one, where it said, drop off the envelope as instructed or not. Like, does the game move forward, or are you just stuck until you do that?
Can you believe how selfish I am? I never asked a thing about you. Why are you here in Scotland?
Vacation. It seems like a nice place.
A solo vacation to Scotland. You have a funny way of making choices.
Have you ever heard of Revenant?
Are you a spy or something?
No, just something I overheard.
Oh yeah. I guess a spy wouldn't just ask a stranger that. Well, not a good spy. Revenant's supposed to be this terrorist organization, but they tapped out 10 years ago. Now it's just the psychos that talk about him. Keeps their
Great.
psychotic minds busy, which is either very good or very bad.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Bye. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's, for some reason, every time I think that's the station, and it's never the station. Money?
Thank you for finding my suitcase.
Here, I'm gonna look it
I hope
up.
you don't mind. I took a peek inside to confirm it was yours. I gotta say, if you're so attached to your mom's jeans, why did you take them on an international flight?
Those are mine.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. You look nice today, he said with a hopeful smile.
Let's just move on. There was a poem in my suitcase. It's missing.
What are you talking about?
There was nothing like that in there?
Not that I saw.
Oh, okay. So it looks like it doesn't affect gameplay, but you won't receive some information. You don't need to restart the game. The calls you get from Remnant aren't significant or game-changing in any way. So you have the option to complete their tasks, but you can still finish the game without completing some of them. Okay. It doesn't... you can or you can't, right?
See you around.
How the fuck do I find these passwords? I don't know what to do. Let's do it.
Done. I guess now I just wait.
Listen,
The scientist is in hiding. The storehouse has been secured. The chemical agent is no longer a threat. I know you're recording this. I know you can pass this to my
Okay.
What message?
Okay.
Check.
Okay. Ah, fuck. Should I go back to Loch Lomond? Yeah, let's do it. Is there something I have to activate? Okay.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay. Let's start by calling my dad. Well, I don't know.
I'm stuck here.
What do you mean?
My passport has been revoked.
What? By whom?
I don't know. I'm working on it.
Sorry,
I'm
Dad.
not surprised. The world your mom moved in.
Yeah, when were you going to tell me about that?
I can't fix this for you.
I'm not asking you to fix things for me.
I'm not helping you.
Dad. Before Mom left, why were you two fighting?
No, Nancy, if you're not going to listen to reason, you're on your own.
Look, I know you're mad at me.
Mad at you? You're not even in the right ballpark.
But I'm not being stubborn.
I can't encourage you. I can only ask you to please, please stop.
Why were you and Mom fighting?
She wanted to go to Scotland. I knew it was going to be dangerous.
Why did she want to go?
That was classified. I don't know.
But you knew it was dangerous.
I knew. Your mom was like you. She put the needs of others in front of her own. I knew Glasgow needed too much. I knew she'd give too much.
You say she cared so much. Why did she leave? I'm not a kid. It's time to tell me.
Nancy, drop it.
No, I won't. This is why you won't tell me anything. You've always told me how she had this big heart. But what about me?
Is that what you think?
Should it be?
She left for you. For me too. Because she would have walked through fire if it meant that the world you grew up in was even slightly better. I think she thought she had to. Maybe she did have to. I knew when I married your mother that nothing would ever be simple again. I'm sorry that you didn't get to choose like I did. But that's family for you.
Alright, fair enough.
Do you know anything about Cathedral?
I know your mom worked for them as an analyst.
Are they really a legitimate agency?
Yes, they really are. But you're not going to find out much about them beyond what's available to the public, which isn't much.
Can I trust them?
Not helpful, Dad.
Anyone, I guess.
I don't understand anything about this attack.
I bet. I know it had your mother obsessed for a very long time. She couldn't figure it out either. She was sure it was part of some long-term plan.
Plan for what?
That's where she stopped. She never had enough information to put things together.
Well, another great conversation sum up.
Haven't done that.
Alright, let's try. Oh, wait, no, fuck. Sorry, Dad. Sorry, Dad. Sorry, Dad.
Hi, Nancy.
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to call Ned. Oopsie. Ned, hello.
Hey, Nancy, what's going on? Your dad wanted me to book a flight to Scotland.
That'd be crazy. What if you just showed up?
God, what's going on? Your dad seemed really upset.
He
is.
yeah.
He thinks I'm in danger.
Yeah.
Just now noticing this?
He seems to think that it's different this time. He might be right.
Well, tell me, what's happening?
I need you to get the original copy of the Jabberwocky poem.
Original meaning...
The color version my mom had. I need you to scan it and send it here.
Shouldn't you ask your dad?
He'll say no.
So?
Ned, I need you to break into my house and get that poem.
Don't Bess and George have keys?
They do, but they're out of town.
All right.
I'm sorry, Ned.
No need to apologize.
Just break into my house and scan a poem for me. It'll be fine.
If all you ask in return is a little burglary now and again, it's a fair trade.
A wild trade, buddy, but okay, yeah.
You have permission.
I don't think the Nancy said it's cool approach will be all that effective in a court of law. Hey, if your dad catches me, do you think he'll still be my lawyer?
No. I'll talk to you later, bestie.
Goodbye.
Thanks, Ned. Okay, so we called.
Still have
So
to
that's
do that.
gotta be the stuff under there.
Still have to do
Let's go back to Moira's. I'm gonna have to get more tickets at some point. Ah! Oh. Sure, why the fuck not?
Hello.
What's the story with the cabin you sent
God,
me
I
to?
keep forgetting these headphones are so
Cabin
short.
was one of many. Cathedral had it fitted with tech for Kate and me once colony started to heat up. No one but Kate and I knew of the location. Do
And the
not give that information
people
out
who set it
to
up,
anyone.
presumably.
How was my mom involved with the colony operation?
Your mum stopped it.
How?
Not much is known.
I'm once
really.
again thinking about
The
ice
operation
cream.
needed
We're
three
just gonna have to
things.
live with this world.
Someone to develop the biological agent, someone to make it in quantity, and someone to distribute it in a way that would affect the entire city. Your mum broke that chain. I don't know how.
What happened when you were gone?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
Maybe it's personal. Did you ever stop to think about that?
Absolutely not. She's Nancy Drew.
Do you have anything that will help me understand what my mom was doing here and why she was involved in tracking such a dangerous group?
At first it was a police matter, but your mother was studying them for Cathedral. She had a crazy theory.
Which was...
Here.
I don't really understand what this all means.
Someone was using Glasgow as their laboratory. Each experiment was getting bigger,
Each
scarier.
experiment.
When we were done with our research, we were
Done with
staring
our
Revenant dead in the eye. We didn't know it until we were dragged into the central office for an emergency briefing, of course. That was fun. But we did know we were looking at something terrifying.
Sorry, I'm. My brain is like, we can probably do this accent by the end of the game, so I don't know about that, but
My mom had a song she always played. Do you know anything about it?
She loved that song. It may just be sentimental, but I don't know. Doubt it.
doubt it. Okay.
What's the story with your record player?
Go on, take a look. I'm a novice turntablist.
You DJ? Oh my
Once in a
god.
while. Mainly just party nights at the pub down the way. But I've been branching out into deep house lately.
Really? Oh, that's surprising.
Ugh. I know you think you're going to stay the same age forever, but you won't. There, is this better? Oh, that belongs to the sweet young man who brings my meals. He's such a dear, even helping me dig my own grave in the back garden.
All right, I get it.
Have a seat, dearie. I'll tell you about how things used to
Okay,
cost less.
that's
And
enough
then
of that.
I'll say something racist, and you won't
Oh
even
my-
know what to do about it because I'm old.
Help?
It just seems like a lost cause at this point.
Help!
Enough. I'm sorry. It's
Oh
a
my God.
completely unexpected hobby.
That was unexpected. There's so many questions.
Why are people after you right now?
The colony
Game of
operation has been
questions.
started, and they're
Game of
looking to pick
asking
up where they
things.
left off. Nancy,
Nancy.
your mother's death wasn't an accident.
I know. That's what the message that led me here said.
I know it wasn't an accident.
I know.
Your father knows it wasn't an accident.
Father.
The only other people who know are the people who killed her.
killed
That's
her.
who sent you the message.
Why was I brought to Glasgow?
They think you might be the key to the secrets Kate left behind.
Her teeth are like
Not.
rounded.
Could be.
Like they don't
Kate
seem
would
to
never
like
give you information
be
that
really
would
like
put you in
a.
danger,
The
but
front four don't seem to be
the
like
more you
super
love
like a
someone,
flat
the
line
more you
like
show
most
your
people's teeth
secrets,
are. They
whether
seem
you mean
almost
to or not.
rounded, but I
That's
think
why
that might just be
family
the
of a spy
shading.
is never safe, as your father was fond of pointing out.
Pointing out.
Who is the silent spy?
I don't even remember this
The
message,
message
girl.
I got mentioned a silent spy.
I wasn't paying attention when I brought us back up to speed earlier.
It's a take on an old book.
Meaning?
The only silent spy is a dead spy.
Oop.
How did you and my mom know each other?
We were both in the same J school program. She was a better journalist than I was, and I hated her for it. A fact I made plainly clear. After graduation, I was happy I'd never have to see that smug face of hers ever again. Until, of course, in true Kate style, she called out of the blue to say she'd set me up with a job at the paper she'd been working at. I don't know if she mistook my hatred for healthy competition, or what it was all about. Your mother had this infuriating habit of expecting the best out of people. She confused me into being nice to her. I dare say I miss her almost as much as you must.
My father told me not to trust you. Something's not adding up here.
I'm not sorry that I lied. I'm sorry that I have to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I can see that.
Your mother came back to Scotland because I begged her to. She told me for months that Cathedral was like her family, but you and Carson were her family. She had a responsibility to you. She had made a promise to your father, and she meant it. But I begged.
And then she
I told her I
died.
believed she was the only one who could help me stop the attack. That wasn't the lie.
What was?
I promised her she'd have round-the-clock MI5 protection from wheels down to meeting you at baggage claim back home. She trusted me.
There was no one watching.
Oh my
you,
God.
was there?
No. As surely as she saved untold lives, I took hers with that lie. I took her from you with that lie. Please forgive me. Better yet, don't forgive me. Get angry and leave and go home.
Bro.
Nancy.
So you are a spy, and my mother...
It's always funny
was
when
she?
they like kick you out of a
She was?
conversation and then immediately
Why
let you
didn't
back
tell
in.
me earlier?
I made a promise to Kate that if anything happened to her, you would never, ever be dragged into this mess.
What made you change your mind?
You dragged yourself in. From here on out, it's survival.
Oh my God. Holy shit. Sorry, just like every time I ask a question, like 4 more show up.
How did you become friends with my mom?
We worked together at the Standard. She did features, I did news. She was a good friend.
So the two of you worked together back when you were a reporter?
Still am. Well, a blogger, so hard to say.
Everyone keeps telling me to leave. I can't do that.
You still don't get it. This isn't dangerous to just you. You just made your
Just
entire
you.
life a target. Your father,
Target.
your friends, anyone who knows you.
Does that include you?
Oh, don't factor me in. I bought my ticket years back.
Years back.
Do you know anything about my Cathedral contact, Ewan?
Not a thing. I lost the keys to Cathedral long ago. In my experience, Cathedral means well, but don't trust recklessly.
Did my mom live out here after I was born?
Not quite. She'd come out here for months at a time with you and your father. Back then, we were still writing together. You weren't in school yet, so you were good to go anywhere. And Carson used to like it here. Those were good times.
Okay, bye.
See you around.
All right then.
Okay, can't click those. Cool. Oh. I don't recognize that one. I know where the blue one is from just because we just did that one and I was like, oh, that one's like weirdly Ace Attorney. Not this, I don't think. But other ones in that case. Told me it might take a while, but like. I asked very nicely at the desk, and now I have your phone number? How great is that, Bridget? What the fuck? That's absolutely the fuck not. No, no, no. Anyway, I'm gonna take pictures of these because I remember some of them being in the computer area, and I don't know what I need. Oh, my mic is in the way. Hold on. Great. Oh, we're taking it with us? Okay. Wow. Okay, so I haven't done whatever I need to get into that yet. Ah, shit.
Haven't done that.
It may take a while to find, so we
Can't
might
check
just
that off yet.
call for help. And you need to figure out 2 passwords. Set and opens red, lock one black. Okay, Moira, we're going to go. I guess. Why does Bridget have my phone number? I kind of hate that. I really don't like it. That's uncomfortable. Don't give it what? Oh.
Are you really going to go?
Have a seat.
No, Dad told me you're leaving. Why?
Nancy, it's not like that.
Are you coming back?
I know, you heard some stuff between me and your dad, but you've got the wrong idea, kiddo.
Then what's the right idea?
You'll understand.
I think her knees are too... Her knees? Okay, from where her leg... Her feet and legs are too small, I think. Because I don't think that it matches up to where her...
I'm sorry.
They'd actually... It looks wrong. What I'm saying is her bottom half looks wrong. It doesn't look right. And no one's here to, like, talk about that with me. So. Just... It's gonna bother me next time if we see that again.
Want to hear a funny story?
Sure.
Great. Give me your phone. Come on. Give phone. Give me the phone. Come on. You know you're curious as to why I want it.
I am.
I don't like this character.
Curiosity killed the cat.
That's not exactly helping your case.
Ugh, give me
I barely know her. Why would I give her my
crazy.
phone?
All right.
Yay! My boyfriend just tried to break up with me with a voicemail, if you can believe that. So, dropped my phone into sewer. This isn't my phone. Don't write back. Loophole! I was going to dump him soon anyway, but in person, like you do. Thanks for your...
Oh, fuck.
Whoa. I need that back.
Are you in trouble?
I don't know.
Can I listen to the rest?
It might be safer for you if you didn't.
You are a spy! I mean, shh, no you're not.
Bridget, come on. Oh my god. Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you later.
It didn't even give me anything. There's like, LOL. Hello?
Hi, Nancy.
So, how... Am I on speakerphone?
Yeah. Yes, Nancy, you are on the...
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Sorry, Ned.
I would like to remind...
Shut up, Ned.
Don't talk to Ned that way.
Actually, at this juncture, that might be warranted.
Thank you, Ned.
Like, what's happening?
Shut up, Ned. Nancy, do you want to take a guess at why I'm upset with Ned right now?
He broke into the house?
Well,
Oh
can't
my
say that
god.
doesn't
This is
factor in.
madness.
I'm upset with Ned because he let you talk him into something dangerous, and he wasn't smart enough to stop you.
Ah!
Whoa, hold on.
All due respect,
Oh god,
Mr.
sorry.
Brew, you're wrong.
All due respect, Mr. Nickerson, you're a complete...
Let me finish.
Oh my god.
I know how serious this is, but I also know Nancy.
Better than her own
Help!
father, I assume?
As well as. But I can admit something you can't.
And just what exactly is that?
Nothing I say is going to stop Nancy, not this time. I understand why you don't want to help her, but that'll make things more dangerous for Nancy. She called me because she knows that my faith in her is stronger than my fear for her.
This is so awkward.
Now you can tell me to shut up.
The poem is on the top shelf of the bedroom closet. Can you go get it and give me a moment with Nancy?
Sure thing, Mr. Drew. Sorry I burgled your house.
Nancy, I don't know what to do here, kiddo. I wish you would just come home. But I think Ned is right, and you were right to go to him.
Thanks. I'll talk to you again soon.
Okay, well, so much for that, I guess.
I can't do that.
But what if you just did?
Found out the deal with that Alec fella.
Yeah? Anything interesting?
No, he's harmless.
Okay.
Harmless?
I think so.
That's
But
reassuring.
he's taking a shine to you.
I think
Use it to
so.
advantage.
Is Moira really former?
Girl, you
computer?
know that. We read the files.
And she's retired?
Retired, fired. Guess one's easier to say than the other.
Other. I'll let you go.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Okay. Okay, these are things I still currently cannot interact with. That's good. What if I just fuck with some stuff?
Whoa. I better watch the temperatures.
Stop messing with that.
Sorry. I'm guessing that alarm means something a little bad is happening?
Servers are getting a bit hot. That alarm triggers when I need to cool them down. If they
Doom.
overheat, everything gets fried.
Right.
So you have to go back there and reset it every time the alarm goes off?
Aye.
Aye. Okay.
See you around.
Bye.
I wonder.
Better not let you and catch me.
Stop messing with that.
I got lost. Okay, I do think I have to do that, but I think I have to do it faster.
Better not let you and catch me.
Fuck.
Stop
I-
messing with that.
I couldn't get fast enough. Okay.
Better not let you and catch me.
Okay, so I don't entirely know what that is yet, but I guess that's something to know I've got.
Weird. It's like a gate of some kind.
Okay.
Haven't did that.
All right. I guess we did something.
It's locked.
Hello.
What's with the Insta walls in the server room?
Those are literal firewalls. They're a last chance to save the servers if something goes awry. You know, in case of fire, make wall.
I don't know enough about computers to know if that would work, but sure.
Around.
I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's go back to my room for a sec. 7. Why did I think it was 3? I really thought it was 3. Full confidence on that one. I'm just like looking for things to do. Okay.
What's that? That is not normal. I need to take a closer look at her room.
Well, that's not the way to do it. Cross the courtyard into Bridget's room. God damn, I'm so bad at using elevators in these games. Truly.
If you'll excuse me, I've got to ask something a bit on the rude side, which isn't like me.
Go ahead.
Earlier you said you were here on vacation, but then you also said you weren't. So which is it?
I should get going.
How do I what do you mean cross the courtyard? Find a way to cross the courtyard. Yeah, girl. Turn around, you know? Maybe you have to... No. Hey, dude. How did I cross the courtyard? Oh, there we go.
See if you can get into her room.
Do you have anything that could help me keep an eye on Bridget?
Well, not as such. Unless...
Unless...
You're not afraid of heights now, are you? Check this out. Find a bow, and you can use this to zip across the courtyard. It's not safe, but it is fun.
Holy shit. It's not safe, but it's fun. Okay.
Why was the attack centered on Glasgow?
We wondered that as well.
Not safe, but fun. That's not good to hear.
That made us think our lives were more important than anyone else's. And that blinded us to the obvious. It was Glasgow because someone here wanted to play a risky game. When Revenant sees someone they think could be pointed in a direction they find advantageous, they drop a trail of breadcrumbs.
Okay. Tell me anything about Bridget.
Is there anything you could tell me about Bridget?
That girl upstairs. I ran her background on a hunch.
And?
Nothing. Try not to let her become collateral damage.
Didn't you tell me to get in her room, though? Or was that me telling you I needed to get in her room?
See you around.
Oh, genuinely don't remember. Okay. Oh, this is one of the... I forgot. In, like, places in Europe, sometimes the ground floor is 0. Weird. Oops, that's my fault. Sorry, bestie. Okay, we need the bow from Loch Lomond. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Okay, that's way too far over. Okay, 10. I'm trying to see if anything happens if I do well in this. 20. $25. Could be better. fuck. Shit. Oh, we're already doing worse. We're already doing much worse. This is not good. $35. I don't actually know if I need to get a good score in this to, oh, we're almost there. Let's just do it. Come on, Nance. 40. Oh, so close. So close. Oh my god. Ah, shit! Hell yes, 37. I just need to hit the target. $52! There we go. Ah,
This should be strong enough to shoot.
wonderful. Oh, this is way fancier than I had. I don't think I had this, like, stick thing. I don't think I had that. That was great. Why the fuck is that thing you hear to punch, by the way? Oh, I forgot the bagpipes were here. So weird. Strange. Bizarre.
Can't check that off
We'll
yet.
probably have to go do it. Okay, let's go break into Bridget's room.
I got it. You're here for work.
No, sorry.
I'll get there, you'll see.
Won't she see us, like...
Later.
Goodbye.
Wouldn't someone see us fucking tightroping a... You know what? It doesn't matter. It so doesn't matter. It'll be fine.
Mom's copy of Jabberwocky. Now to figure out what it means.
'Twas brillig and the slivy troves, does gyre and gimble in the wabe, all mimsy were the borogoves, and the mome raths outgrabe. Beware the jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch, beware the jub bird, and shun the frumious bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand, long time the how'd that guy say it? Mansome foe he sought, so rested he by the tum-tum tree and stood a while in thought. I had to draw that for class once, because like I said, we did this a million times. And as in uffish thought he stood, the jabberwock with eyes of flame came whiffing through the tulgey wood and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through the vorpal blade went snicker snack, he left it dead, and with its head he went galumping back. And hast thou slain the jabberwock, come to my arms, my beamish boy, O frabjous day, Calloo, Calais, he chortled in his joy. 'Twas brillig and the slivy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe, all mimsy wore the borogoves and mome raths outgrabe. Great job. Thank you, Lewis Carroll. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, fuck.
Got it.
Jesus Christ. I forgot about this from the trailer. This is ridiculous. There's no fucking way that would be sturdy enough to hold an adult woman. Or anyone.
Need to be quick about this. Bridget could be back at...
Bridget could be back at any second, so we are
second.
saving.
I better not leave that
That's
way.
okay, great. That's not what I meant to do then.
All right, let's see what Bridget's up to. This must need a specific pattern.
Oh, it needs tartan. Okay. Shit. Fuck. It's a specific thing of tartan.
This is straight up weird. She's tracking my movements? I think I'd better find out more before I confront her about this.
Maclorthan. Let me pull up my phone. And these pictures. Let's see. MacArthur Maclorthan. Got it. Oh god, this is gonna take me fucking forever. Okay. Hi, girl. Hotel on time, in contact with locals, has marching orders from cathedral in running compartments. No one has eye on local object. New contact established. Okay. Is that just the bathroom? Probably. Okay.
Okay, I need to use the McLaughlin pattern here.
We're just gonna do all of that at... Oh, we could have just... Oh, one sec. Faye, what's up? Oh. That yellow needs to go on top and below. Shit. This teal is also going to go below. Below both of those. I need a green down here. And blue. But this has to be green. And then thicker blue. Oh, but yellow no, yellow's fine. Yellow's fine. Ah, shit. But this had to be... So the green has to go over. Oh, fuck. There was red below all of that. Oh, shit. Oh, I was so close to done. That's embarrassing. Hi, Faye. What's up? Oh, she might have to go out. Okay, give me 1 second, Faye, and I'll be done, and then we'll go out, okay? One sec, baby. Oh, fuck, and they had to be under the... God damn it. Bridget is definitely gonna bust in here and be like, what the fuck? I didn't fix the oranges. I know, 1 sec, baby. Sorry, my dog is not happy with me. I still have it wrong. Oh, God. Faye, I know. I'm sorry. 1 second. Got it? I should have just started over completely. This is ridiculous. Okay. I know. Shit. Fuck. Maybe just... I can't even see it well. Hold on. Black, green, blue. Blue above. Green, orange under, blue under, yellow under, green. I can't figure this out right now, so we have to go because my dog needs to go outside. So that's all this week. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll talk to you all later. Tomorrow's ghost trick. Goodbye.